Hello everyone, in today's video I wanted to go over the new patch notes that just dropped. I think it's important that I cover this because, well, some people in my alliance were saying that they should rename these, these patch notes to Cavalry update. Because I mean, I read about a bit about them, not went full in depth, but we can see that they're finally releasing the two new cap heroes for and the cap pet. I know we've seen the cap pet and we've seen one of the heroes. I'm not sure about the other one, but whenever I speak about them, I will show the pictures on screen. So if you don't remember their design, well, now you will do. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's go straight into the patch notes, which should be here. Yeah. So it's update 1.0.37 Flora Festival. A bit of an introduction here. It's dropping on the 25th of this month, so it should be 4 days from now. And just from the get-go, we get the info on the new heroes, artifacts, and war pets. So the new heroes are added the legendary hero Neya, Cavalry PvP mobility, so pretty much is the same talent tree as Emery's, which is a great talent tree, so that's already a good thing. Available from the Lucky Spins and the Wheel of Destiny events, so that's already, this is one that most of the people will get. Then we're getting added the legendary hero Li Shan Yen, Cavalry Garrison skills available from the Wheel of Destiny and Strongest Lord events. I mean, I'm gonna show the picture, but I think this is the guy with the red hat that we've seen on the Call of Dragons official YouTube channel. I think this is it. It's a Garrison one, which is interesting. Maybe Cap Garrison becomes meta with Theodore, but then again, I'm not really hyped. Even as a full Cap player, this is gonna work well with my city with Theodore, but like the main thing is, with all the rallies going on right now being infantry related, I probably will, I mean, you still of course need to check the skills, the new pet, etc, etc, but initially it doesn't look like it might be meta just from what the rally meta perspective is, but we will see once we can check the skills. The new artifact Lunaris Cavalry PvP Assault, available from the Forge of Light and Witches of the Forest events. I'm not really sure I've seen a picture of this. If I do, it will pop in the screen now, but yeah, I mean, not much to say until we can see what the artifact does. New Warpet Auric Warhunt Cavalry Fighter skills, pretty standard, pretty good, probably focused on dealing damage through the pet. We need to check if it's gonna be AoE or single target, but that we will see in the future. Pretty sure this is like the Doberman, like the mix between a Doberman and an Egyptian sculpture pet. You will see the picture on the screen, but yeah, pretty cool looking pet. Let's get into some of the new info. We have new events, holiday event, Flora Festival. I'm a bit cooked because probably this means like some type of recharge event plus spending money when we just had the anniversary event. This could actually turn super good for me especially, or for my cluster of servers, because if we check right now, we are on the Brinks of War. That means we jump into the next season very soon. That means recharge rewards from the KVK itself, plus maybe I can sync my spending with this event, and I just can literally cook for a small amount of money. So yeah, we'll see. New event, the Score Clash. The Score Clash event begins. Battle for dominance over trade. During the event, you can choose to score valuable cargo for the Merchants Guild, honor, or plunder others' scorecards for profit. Now this is a bit tricky for me because if this is only a KVK event, this looks pretty cool, to be honest, because you can mess up with other people's rewards in a PvP environment. But then again, like, how will you do it if this pops in a zone 1? Like, you know, the passages are not open, so who's gonna attack this? And if this happens like it happens on your home kingdom and on KVK, and it's you messing up your allies or your members' caravans, then I don't know, like, we need more info, but like plundering usually means you take from the other. And if you're messing your teammates' rewards, it's probably like create some drama. Like, I don't know, if it's among other, like, imagine this event pops on zone 3 or on zone 2 where there's other kingdoms that could be super cool. So you're seeing the caravans going around the map and suddenly you gotta ambush them. It could be a pretty cool event, but let's see when they give more info. Let's go into system improvements. First, Season of Strife 3 policy improvements. Added the new season policy Apothecary renovation, further increasing the additional elixir capacity for enhanced medical support. I think this is great because I do believe, like, let's say, like for example, I believe whenever like zone 3 opens or zone 2 opens, you should have a huge amount of elixir stocked up, not even in bottles, just to further increase the uptime of PvP. I do believe a bit extra elixir capacity on season 1, 2 it's necessary, to be honest, because like right now we're rolling these trolls. I can tell that if I go super hard constantly, I'm gonna be running out of elixir to heal my troops. Just because maybe like because we're doing teams of 2. Let me check here, for example. So I'm probably taking like what, 1.5k sub wounds. That means probably like around 60 trolls of these, and I'm out of elixir to heal my troops, and it's not even with PvP. So I do believe they still need to further increase the elixir. And I mean, look, elixir is more fun is more spending. So I don't know. I get it that like they are trying to balance the elixir with the resource healing, but I feel a bit more even further than this. Like we need a default improvement on the healing system, and then you can add like a specific season policies. Because for example, this for me in season 2, season 1, it's not gonna matter if I want to play Battle Abyss plus, for example, the KVK. So yeah, I think they still need to give a bit more. Discharge feature improvements. So they adjusted the cooldown. When a player is discharged, the original migration cooldown is removed and replaced with a new discharge cooldown. Okay, that seems fine, whatever. Merit ranking, discharge limit. They increased, well, they put the discharge limit of 30 now, and you get 15 discharges every month. It should be plenty, to be honest. Like low contributors, you can literally just zero them to see if they drop from the ranking power. This is more for the problematic or big players that are not contributing to the KVK. So 30 should be plenty. Brink of War improvements. So this is kind of funny because if we check right now, we're currently doing the Brinks of War. It just opened at reset. My kingdom is currently 2. We're doing the trolls. So yeah. It's kind of funny that we get an improvement on a system that I'm literally taking part, and I read a bit among these, and I think it's pretty good, and I wish we had this already currently. So added the search and auto peacekeeping functions for common shadow trolls. This is fine, to be honest. I don't really care. I guess this is for people who have barely any time to play, but again, like, you probably don't want those people on your KVK, but like, whatever. It's the agreeing ones, it's not the most optimal thing to do, so it's whatever. Updated the rules for earning real points with rally attacks on elite shadow trolls. Points are now calculated based on the numbers of participation legions in the rally, rather than the numbers of trolls defeated. This is super huge, because right now if you want to min-max this event, what you gotta do is 1 rallies and only 1 extra march joins. But then, for example, for us, we have some people who maybe don't have like 120k D4 marches, so, and if they come like with 50, maybe the rally fails, so it gets a bit tricky. Like I, for example, cannot reinforce archer rallies because I only have 20k archers. With this update, we can all fully fill a rally, and yeah, it just makes it easy. You don't need to have like 20 rallies open at the same time, so yeah, I really like it. Very good. Optimize the quest rules for Brinks of War. Instead of earning points by defeating specific types of shadow trolls, points are now earned based on the total CP spent defeating any type of shadow troll. What? Instead of earning points by defeating specific types of shadow trolls, points are now earned. Oh, so this kinda just evens the value of rallying versus doing open field, which to me, I mean, then probably people will just, because this is not anymore the type of shadow troll that gives more or less points, it's the CP that you're using on those actual trolls no matter the type. I think that's what it means, but it's a bit confusing. Slightly increase the rewards for defeating shadow trolls in phase 1 of Brink of War. Well, I wish it was happening, like this update was already in, because right now I will be getting more rewards, but anyways. Improve the migration rules during Brink of War. During this period, migration in and out is not allowed. Well, in theory, this should already be happening because the migration period is over, but yeah, I don't know. This suggestion will only take effect in Brink of War events triggered after the version update. Okay. Season of Strife migration restrictions adjustments. I think this is great too, but I don't know if maybe they went too far. We have to see. So, because I mean, it's obvious that there's a big difference. Like, let's say for example, my Kingdom 611 just finishes season 2, goes like straight up into Strife, like a season Strife, and we get paired with Echo, VDO, Catching Fire, any of these big kingdoms. We have zero chance. First of all, they had 2 years to grind power. They have way better heroes. They had like, there's no chance. So it makes sense that they are trying to balance this in some way. Characters that have played Season of Strife 3 or more times cannot migrate through realms in their first or second Season of Strife playthrough. This change only applies to realms entering Season of Strife after the update. Because if I remember correctly, like one update ago, they made it so whenever you enter this season pool, you can be paired with the top kingdoms, and then again, if you're recruiting from those top kingdoms and your opposite kingdom that just entered Season of Strife is not, then it creates a huge gap. So yeah, I think this is fine. Darklings Warhorde improvements. I cannot say much about this because, to be honest, I haven't even, like, I didn't get the chance to test it, neither see many people speaking about this. So, well, I guess about this thing specifically, yes. So after the update showing a Shadow of Citadel is destroyed, rewards will be granted not only to Warband members who fought the Shadow Sentinels, but also those who reduced the Citadel's durability. I've seen a couple people complaining that they took part in it, but because they didn't actually for the Shadow Sentinels, they didn't get rewards. Seems that's fixed, so completely fine. Combat system improvements. Routes of War experience improvements. Added portals and beast routes of war, along with more diverse map content. After the update, you will be able to deploy war pets in routes of war. This for me is confusing. Okay, first of all, portals, what do you mean? Like the Alliance portal, like can you summon it wherever you want? Like Rise of Kingdoms doesn't have 4 portals. Like, this is confusing for me. Like, why will you need to increase the speed at which troops engage in? Like, yeah, I don't know about portals. Beast, like, we already have behemoths, so what do you mean by beast? Do you mean like I can summon like one of those, like one of these? Like, can I summon a shadow troll? Is it a pet? If it's a pet, why do you mention pets? Where is it? Why do you mention pets below here already? Like, I don't know, it's a bit confusing. We will have to wait and see. It's good that they're working a bit on the Routes of War. I guess this is in preparation for the well, here I guess it will be the Routes of War League, which is like across all kingdoms, and like the top one gets a huge reward. In Rise of Kingdoms terms will be the Ark of Osiris League, so pretty excited for that. Let's see how these end up. Legion deployment improvement. Recommended sorting will be adopted by default when deploying legions. In the meantime, the logic behind each sorting method has been optimized. I mean, this again I think is more for the casual player. Any real player that is doing PvP is min-maxing his own marches and doing presets with them. So I don't know. I mean, if this didn't take much time for them to do, it's fine, but I hope they are not really investing time in these types of things. Hero talent system improvements. You can now quickly switch heroes in the talent interface to configure their talents, that's fine. Hero skill description improvements. Added a brief detailed toggle to hero skill descriptions, allowing you to switch between brief and detailed descriptions by tapping the button on the skill description page. This is already in Rise of Kingdoms. I'm gonna pull up the game so you can see exactly what this is. So if we go to any hero, for example Arthur, we can see this is the full description of the skill, which it details the damage factors, the percentage, everything. Then you have here the little icon, which is simplified, and if you do it, pretty much says like launches multiple combat attacks, doesn't even give you the value, and it gives you the amount of troops, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, let's get back to COD. So as we can see, I mean, look, it's another thing for casual players, to be honest, if they don't really want to theory craft and min-max, or like, I don't know, just whatever, to be honest, whatever. Shadow Dragon with combat improvements, improve the visual effects of time travel during your battle. I don't know, like, it's nice that they are like fixing a bit the Shadow Dragon, but so far I think people really liked it, so yeah. Now here's the bug fixes. Warpath crit rate was bugged with Garrison Army, so maybe multiple unit types. I mean, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Legion markers, okay, whatever. What is it? What? Fix an issue where after enacting the policy bitter end, Legion clones or shades summoned by artifact Oath of the Storm Peak or Way of Hoshio fighting Fastam could instantly defeat severely wounded legions. Yeah, I think this was a huge bug / exploit that not many people were aware, but I saw a couple people complaining about this and being super annoying. So yeah. And then just rallied capacity armor will be calculated incorrectly in Fruits of War. Okay, whatever. Alliance system improvements, new alliance skill, Life Bloom Bolt. After the alliance cast this skill, the Life Bloom store will be activated in the alliance store. Oh, whoa. This is huge. Wait, what? After the alliance, like, you have a skill that literally opens like a shop where you can get Life Bloom potions and resource items from it. This seems like a literally skill made just to, like, you're fighting for like hours, then your R5 or R4 just pop this, and then you can get a huge income of elixir and resources to heal. The Life Bloom potion is a new healing item. It instantly increases the amount of elixir stored in the hospital upon acquisition. Life Bloom Bolt can be cast up to 3 times per alliance each season, and the Life Bloom store can be activated up to 3 times by each player per season. No, this... what? If this potion all it does is, for example, increase the amount of elixir stored in the hospital for the whole season, like, I don't know, like, I mean, all that will really happen with this skill is that kingdoms will prepare it for KVK. The moment they jump into the KVK map, they just pop it. Instantly everyone empties the potions, or maybe there's a limited amount that not every single person can buy them, so you need to choose who buys them. I don't know, this is a bit tricky. If this were like extra elixir, it would be more simple, but because it's something that increases hospital capacity, you want it sooner the better, so you can, you know, like, start filling it up. It has a limit per season, and it can only be activated up to 3 times by each player per season. So I assume this means that you can only buy 3 times from this shop. I think it's cool that they're improving or increasing the healing capabilities in the game, but yeah, I don't know, it's still a bit confusing. Alliance skill rule improvements, reduce the cooldown. Oh, that's huge. Oh my god, this is so huge. Like right now, for example, because we got new people from other kingdoms that maybe they didn't do some behemoths, what we were doing is every 24 hours, because we had the TP, just go them so they could get the rewards. Every 6 hours is huge. This is great too, like, rather than you pop the skill whenever that skill is done, just the cooldown starts. Now the second you pop the skill, the cooldown starts, so you get them faster. It's fine. Blessing chest level expansion. After the update, opening an alliance gift will grant you key points and an equal amount of crystal points. Okay, so this is pretty much your alliance chest that, I don't know, like, it's pretty much that you, rather than having a limit of 50, now you can go to 100. That's pretty much it. Here they say it increases significantly the rewards, but I don't know. Let me say I'm not gonna really trust that by being significantly. Legion marker feature improvements. Okay, it's added to Alliance tab, it's fine. Rally future, adding filtering and sorting option for rallies. Okay, everything that helps you, especially for older kingdoms, no, because everyone already knows what they are doing. But for new kingdoms like mine, this is great, so we can, like, manage the rally compositions easier, so I really like it. Ooh, Alliance Siege Bastion. If I already read this, I know people might be happy. When building an Alliance Siege Bastion or Alliance Tower, the attack range of the Alliance Siege Bastion or Alliance Siege Tower, into which the Alliance Towers will be upgraded, will now be displayed, make it... Okay, I thought they were nerfing them, especially Bastions, because everyone was complaining about them. They're not, so yeah, get wrecked. Holy shit, the update is huge. I'm literally running out of voice. Personal development improvements, new exemplar system. Oh, this is the new system they talked about. Let's see if they explain it a bit more. So pretty much you use forged artifact keys to unlock exemplar wish after X amount of draws, which yet they still not define. They literally use Ctrl-C, Ctrl-V the... Okay, next. Warped system improvements. You can now purchase skill cards directly from the Warped skill upgrade interface. Okay, simplifying clicks is fine. You can now, okay, the same. Equip Warpeds are now protected and cannot be consumed in the skill upgrade interface. Okay, I guess someone made a huge mistake and fucked up something, and now they are making sure no one can do that again. You can use surprise fruit boxes and select fruit boxes in the pet. Okay, they are simplifying the amount of clicks you need to do things on your pets. It's fine. Oh, the probability of acquiring Warped talent skills when capturing Warpeds has been increased. I guess more skills per capture, which, okay, this is great. So it doesn't take you like, I think someone did the math. Literally said like 5 to 7 years as a free-to-play to max 3-star one pet. So hopefully this helps in that way. Bro, how many... Oh my god. This is gonna be a 30 minutes video. And experience improvements, alliance mobilization improvements, completed event quests will now be automatically submitted. Okay, that's fine. Like, why should I click for this? Cool. Add the batch refresh button. Okay, multiple refreshes at once, it's good. Okay, this is just, if literally there's a dead kingdom, yeah, it will be relegated, fine. Smash the shadow improvements. Added the auto join rally feature, giving you a chance to automatically rejoin rallies even while offline. This is great, because if you cannot make like, I think this is something that maybe they should consider, like adding different time slots for events. Because let's say, for example, we do this early morning EU, it's literally just whenever some people in the US go to sleep, so they still can participate in this event and get the rewards even if they are not online. So yeah, this is great. And Shadow's defense has been reduced, so you can make sure you get... Okay, that's great. Other improvements, realm title system improvements. You can directly apply for titles without waiting for approval from the High King or ministers. Okay, like, isn't this how already works? Like what? Okay, easier to add people to a blog list, that's fine. And this is it will reset any requests, so yeah, whatever. City editor improvements, like layout preview, okay, whatever. Early access improvements. To enhance your experience, we've added several test features including auto-join rally, chat improvements, additional events, and event optimizations. These features will be made available on a select number of test servers before you... Okay, so probably early kingdoms will get to test like the auto-join rally, the chat improvements, which by the way they didn't even mention, and some other features. Okay. Okay, so they work a bit on explaining the village system better, because yeah, I get it's a bit confusing for new players. So yeah, honestly, super huge update. Pretty much everything is good. The only things that we're still to see is the exemplar system, how pay to win it's gonna be, because if it's too much, it's gonna be like, bro. But yeah, and we just gotta wait and see the new heroes and artifact and pet. So yeah, pretty stoked for this, especially as a main cap player. I wanna see those skills. I hope they are AoE damage with some... Hope one of them has HP. Yeah, like having one garrison skill kinda sucks, but yeah. And the artifact I hope is something cool rather than damage. You know, like, I don't know, like give me something like for example, I like an AoE buff for my caps, or like a way to TP my, or I don't know, something cool. Yeah. Well, see you in the next one.